I'm a college student. Yuto Tanaka is a former naughty boy. By former, I mean a few years ago in high school. While I was getting into fights, As the strongest delinquent in my hometown, I had become a bit famous. However, I wasn't just picking fights with anyone and everyone. I was just trying to keep the other naughty ones from messing around with the normal students. I don't mind us naughty ones getting into trouble, but I don't think it's right to involve other people who shouldn't be involved. I got out of delinquency as soon as I graduated from high school, and now I'm in my 4th year of college. I'm in the middle of job hunting and I've been rejected by every company I've ever applied to. I must have lost 100 times in a row. I never thought job hunting would be this difficult. I know why. The other day, I stared at the interviewer as I used to do when I was a naughty boy. Oh man, I did it reflectively. Besides that, I also scared people around me when I roll up my sleeves.
Hey, what's with that guy? He's got eyes like a wild animal.
Maybe we should call the cops while we're at it.
No, I'm just here for a job interview. I'm trying to take my own measures, but I don't think it's a good idea to go into an interview with not being myself. Because that would be fooling yourself, wouldn't it? Even if it's for job hunting, I don't want to do that. Well, maybe I can't keep saying that. If I don't do this, I'll be out of a job for real.
Oh, Mr. Yuto, it's been a while. It's a coincidence that we met here.
Hey, you guys, how are you?
Mr. Yuto, you look very well.
By chance, I ran into my underlings who used to be on the gang team with me. I wonder how many rough spots I've been through with these guys. You guys went to vocational school after high school, right? What are you guys doing now?
I've been working for RomCom Real Estate since last year.
Me and this guy joined the XX group.
Oh, you got a job! Congratulations!
We gave out everything we have got.
You guys are pretty good.
Mr. Yuto told us to make a decision when we make a decision.
If you become a floater, it's a very embarrassing thing.
By the way, you're graduating this year, aren't you? Have you found a job yet?
I haven't found a job.
What?
I'm job hunting, but I have no job offers. If I don't find a job, I'll end up a floater.
That's ridiculous. There must be some mistake. They don't appreciate you properly.
Let's go get the guys who declined your offers now.
Stop it, you idiot! I'm glad they're mad for my sake, but that's just not right. If you go to the company to fight over something like that, that's the end of you as a member of society.
But I can't accept it.
Don't worry about it too much. Mr. Yuto is not the kind of guy who works for anyone.
He's a man who stands at the top of people. Well, Mr. Yuto, how about starting your own business? Then we'll follow you.
Idiot, don't let your life go to waste like that. You guys just got a job offer. Take good care of it. After the status report is over, we've parted ways. I have to do my best this time. Then, I took my resume out of my bag. The resume was to be sent to a startup company.
At the Human Resources Department, we are still checking the resumes of job applicants. Let's see. Yuto Tanaka, new grad. Oh, this ID photo looks kind of intimidating. I don't think he's glaring at me, but he's oozing strength from within. But his eyes are kind of scary. I'll just fail him now.
Let me see. That guy looks quite nice. He looks very enthusiastic, which is rare these days.
The president, Ms. Akisagara, calls out to me like that.
He has an aura of his own. It's as if he's been through 100 battles.
I see.
I like him. Let him go through the selection process.
As it turns out, Yuto Tanaka went through to the interview. I can't understand why she likes that type of person. I guess that's why she let him go through the selection. I'm sure there's some part of them that understands each other.
I had passed the selection process and was on my way to the final interview. So this is the headquarters. It's a great place. It's time to put an end to the long job hunting. Alright, I'm going to give out everything I've got. Eventually, my turn came around at the interview room. Next to the HR person is the president of the company, Misaki Sagara.
I see. You must be Yuto Tanaka.
Pleased to meet you.
I'm surprised you sent me that photo on your resume. Do you always have such a scary look? I wonder if it's because you're usually in a very bad environment.
What did you say? Oh, shoot. Perhaps the president's comment was intentional. She was testing my reaction. I got caught right in the middle of it and I was so upset. I may have already failed the interview. Or can I still make up for it if I apologize now? Nope, I can't be sorry. Even if it was provocation, Sagara insulted the people around me. I don't care what she says about me, but I won't forgive her for my friends. I cannot change my thought, even if I will fail the interview.
Keep staring at me. I like you. You're so good. Not everyone has the straightness to care about their friends. Tanaka, I was looking for someone like you.
What?
I'm sorry I insulted the people around you earlier. I was trying to see if you could get angry for your loved ones. A company is a group of people. You can't hire people who don't understand that. Tanaka, your passion will be good for the company. You guys don't disagree with me, do you?
Indeed, it was quite intense just now.
It's encouraging that he can take action for his friends.
Miss Sagara is discussing with HR and...
Yuto Tanaka, please allow me to officially welcome you to our company.
Really?
Yes, from now on, we must do our best to make you feel like one of us.
Thank you very much! Miss Sagara was very complimentary when I almost lost my temper during the interview. I found out who she was after I joined the company. She used to be the president of a female gang?
Yes, it's a well-known story in the company.
I didn't know that. Now that you mention it, it does make some sense. The intimidating aura that Miss Sagara has is something I was exposed to when I was a naughty one. Anyway, she hired me. I have to return the favor. And I worked hard every day as a salesman. Even though Miss Sagara was the president of the company, she apologized to me for her rudeness during the interview. It is my way of repaying her sincerity with sincerity. A few months passed as I threw myself into my work.
Thanks to you, overall sales are so good. Thank you, Tanaka.
No, I just did what I had to do.
I guess I was right in judging you.
Miss Sagara?
Congratulations, Tanaka. You are the best of the best.
Oh, thank you very much. By the way, I heard from someone at the company. Is it true that you were a former delinquent?
Yes, that's right. I mean, you are too, aren't you?
You knew it?
Of course. I knew it from you staring at us at the interview. Some people have a lot to say about how naughty I used to be. For me, it's a past that I can be proud of. All I have to do now is to show the results that I was right.
Yes, that's right. After that, I continued to work for Miss Sagara. After a few years, I got promoted and had my own subordinates.
Excuse me.
Come in. Well, I never thought I could be Mr. Yuto's subordinate.
It's so exciting to have us working for you.
Yes, my first subordinates were my former underlings. I asked Miss Sagara and the HR department to hire them. Don't give me a blunt greeting. Now this company is our battleground. Let's get fired up for our new friends. Lunch break of the day.
How's it going? How are the subordinates you brought in personally?
Yes, they seem comfortable to work with. It still feels like a dream though. Me and Miss Sagara used to have lunches together in our spare time.
You are now my right-hand man. I can count on you again this year, can't I?
Of course, I will blow you off with my #1 sales result. Miss Sagara smiles at me as I declare it.
Speaking of which, let me change the subject. How about going out for a private dinner with me sometime?
That sounds nice. I'd like to say yes, but I'd rather not.
Oh, why not?
Miss Sagara drinks late at night, don't you? You're always busy, so please take a rest.
Ah, you are surprisingly overprotective. and insensitive.
Am I insensitive?
Well, it's better for a man to be a workaholic. I'll be counting on you, Tanaka.
Yes, I'll continue to work hard at the best company.